step around some people, step over some people, ignore some people's requests for him, ignore some people's demands on him, ignore some other situations to get to him. What is it special about him that made Jesus ignore everybody else and come directly to him? Nothing. Y'all missed the shower cue. He had to step over everybody else, go through the crowd, skip through all these sick people. There are other people, I'm sure, that are pulling on him. They calling on him. They want him to come to their rescue. He skips all of them, come directly to him. What is it about him that was special enough for Jesus to come to him? Nothing. The only thing that made Jesus approach him is that he didn't die. And some of you don't understand that there are some things that God has ordained you to make it through, but there's an appointed time. And there are some of you in this room, if I be the prophet of this house, I can speak prophetically anytime I want to. But I can speak prophetically in this house and say, some of you that's been in a place a long time, you've endured it. Now that season is over. You know what I'm saying? You speak a word like that and I get one person to clap, one person to say hallelujah. I'm talking about some folk that's been in some stuff a while and I just told you that season of your life is over and you ain't say a word. Some people been sick, some people been broke, they've been broke in, they've been depressed, been down, been stretched out, and I just told you that season of your life is over. Jesus says, do you want to get out of this? His response is, sir, look at the next verse. Verse 7. Sir, I ain't got nobody. I'll have nobody to help. I told you, when you're in faith, watch this now. When you become overly dependent on people, in your life, now your faith rests on their presence or their absence. So when people are there, I can trust God. When folks start walking out of my life, now I'm depressed. As long as I'm the life of the party, it's all good. But now I get down as soon as I got to do it by myself. Can I help you with something? Can I tell you? You're going to go through a period of separation before you can handle a season of elevation. When you operate in your faith, because there are some folk you were supposed to leave a long time ago. And the Lord is saying, in order for me to bless you in your faith, I got to snatch some people out of your life in order so you can get the fact you don't need them. Your faith got to be in me. So I got to take you out of your comfort zone. Watch me now. I got to take you out of your comfort zone because you got too many people. Sit right there, son. You got too many people around you, and you've been trying to operate in your faith so long, but you've been dependent on having your rope crowded. And so now you get bothered and stressed out because you're saying, you know what? I'm used to having these people around me, and you don't understand why now God is snatching people out of your life. You ain't even paying attention to it. All of a sudden, you just look around, and your crowd is getting slim, and folk that you used to depend on, they're no longer there, and you sit there and you're trying to say, Lord, how am I going to make it through this when the folk I'm used to being around are no longer there? He said, that's the place I've been trying to get you to forever. I've been trying to snatch these folk out of your life because you were supposed to be dependent on me a long time ago, and instead of embracing your season of isolation, you get depressed. Guess what happened when you were surrounded by folk? You were in your comfort zone. So she was a crutch for you because when money got low, she came through. She was a crutch because whenever you start to get confused, you call on her, she tell you something sweet in your ear, and now you're feeling better. He was a crutch for you because when you started feeling sorry for yourself, he encouraged you so you stopped throwing your pity party. And the Lord is saying, I need to snatch crutches from up under you to get you to a place of total dependency on me.